Good morning, everybody. Focus is peace of mind. Peace of mind. P-E-A-C-E. What we need to do is focus on peace of mind. P-E-A-C-E. Because the world can be trying at times. But that's only what's happening outside of us. We need to be concerned with what's happening inside of us. One Hermetic principle is correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. So within, so without. We need to be concerned with what's within. That's why we need to achieve peace of mind. P-E-A-C-E. And what I've learned is that the conscious mind responds to what we feel. And a way we can feel a certain way is by saying certain words. Not only feeling a certain way, but believing something. Believing that we are okay. Sometimes when we're going through a stressful situation, we need to say the words, I'm okay. I'm okay. Calm yourself. Take a deep breath. And just say, I'm okay. Because 99.9% of the time, you are okay. So, I think it's very important to say those words, I'm okay. And also to say the word peaceful. Abracadabra means I create as I speak. You can literally create by speaking. The fan is getting kind of cold. Dodged bullet. Biden can't even dodge stairs. Yes, I know. That seems to be what everyone's trying to get us to focus on. It's an election year. Everyone is trying to get us to focus on Trump or Biden when there are much more important things in life going on. Hi, welcome, Keith. Keith Potts. Hey, I'm seeing some new people. And I'm just trying to get that word out there, peace of mind, P-E-A-C-E. Just visualize the peace sign and see how better you feel. You're from the UK. It's plain and simple to see it from the outside. Yes, to see everything from the outside. And it's like life starts from within, not from without. They try to get you to focus on what's going on outside of you and making you think that what's going on outside of you is what's going to shape your life. What time is it there? Well, let me see. It is 10:18. So it's 10:18 in the morning here in the U.S., where people are getting shot, where people are getting scared. Don't let your heart be troubled when you see these things. Isn't that what the Bible says? And I think it's funny how there was a the mind is like water. When the water is rough, it's hard to see. It's hard to see through. Yes. When the water is peaceful, it's clear. Yeah, we need to. Oh wow, it's 1918, 15. Yeah, 1520. You guys go on military time, so it's nice to see people from the UK. It's nice to see people anywhere because it's a small world after all. That's what Walt Disney says, and it's a world of laughter, a world of tears, a world of hope, and a world of fears. There's so much that we share. It's time we're aware. It's a small world after all. That's what Eddie's Funhouse is about. Eddie's Funhouse is about laughing at things. Sometimes we just need to laugh. I mean, sure, things seem upsetting and disturbing, but no one has power unless you give it to them. And that's what they're doing. They're taking power. They're taking power without even a choice. From childhood, it seems like right away they take your power away from you. And they don't let you know that you have a choice. And I've noticed that all my life. It's like you go to school, you pay your taxes, you you show up to your job, and it's like they don't even give you a choice. And because they don't, that's the secret. The secret is you have a choice. And sometimes, like they say, freedom isn't free. Sometimes you have to fight tooth and nail to have that freedom that you should have. It's like a birthright. Freedom is it's your birthright. And sometimes you have to fight for something that's already yours. I think that's what it is people are fighting to control you. People are fighting to control how you think, how you act, how you behave. And you have to fight it off. You have to fight all these controlling forces. Fight them off. And then you can sit with your peace of mind. They say well-behaved women rarely make history. Don't be a well-behaved woman. Start fighting. That's why they don't like rebels. Greek mythology, it's all about rebels. Uranus fought against Kronos, Zeus. No, yeah, Uranus, and then Zeus fought against Kronos. The Greek mythology is all about rebelling. The Greek mythology is all about rebelling, but Christianity and all these other ones, they teach you that rebelling is bad. Rebelling is very bad. Can we get a 360? I hope so. We need to have a 360-degree turn. Sometimes rebelling. Jesus was a rebel. Jesus got mad at the Sadducees and the Pharisees and the scribes. Jesus was upset when his father's house was turned into a den of thieves. Sometimes we have to rebel. We have to take it by force. And I think that's what it is. We need to be strong-minded. Very strong-minded. Start rebelling, but for the right reason. That's how America got her independence. They rebelled. That's how Mexico got their independence from France. They rebelled, and sometimes we got to rebel. Rebel, but within reason. Don't be crazy with your rebelling. Rebel for the right reasons. Rebel. We need to rebel. When people tell us to behave a certain way, we need to say, question authority. Question authority. Give me liberty. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but they don't want to die. Looks like there's one person, one brave soul listening. Ali Hussein Garcia. And then there's a lone warrior. I like that, lone warrior. It's 15, so let's see, 13, 14, so it's 320 over there. It's 918 here. I guess, oh, there's two people. So how is everybody? All this stuff going on, people getting shot in the ear. They always attack the ear, you notice that? Evander Holyfield, his ear was attacked. Donald Trump, his ear was attacked. Van Gogh attacked his own ear. Good morning, Josephus. I think you've been here before. Yeah, Josephus. That sounds like a biblical name, Josephus. So like I was saying earlier, their abracadabra means I create as I speak. We need to start saying words that create, like, I'm okay. Once you're okay, you can go from there. You can go from there. I'm okay. I'm at peace. Those I am affirmations are very powerful also. I'm okay. I'm at peace. I'm not struggling. It's amazing. Neville Goddard, if you ever study Neville Goddard, what he teaches is that feeling is the secret. Words cause feelings, and the subconscious mind responds to feelings, and also imagery. When we imagine, when we start getting images or visualize things, our subconscious mind responds to that. They say 95% of our life is subconscious. It's all subconscious. That's why it's very important to interact with our subconscious mind. Get to that peaceful state where there's no disturbance. Because you don't want your subconscious mind to respond to disturbance. Because it does. Your subconscious mind responds to disturbance. And what you want is to not be disturbed. Don't be disturbed. Don't be upset. Because your subconscious mind starts to respond to that. Then you start getting hypertension. You start getting anxiety. You start getting fear. You start getting worry. Worry causes a response from your subconscious mind. That's why I like hypnosis, self-hypnosis. It's a very good, very dynamic, because our subconscious mind is where all the power is. That's why they want to control you all the time with how you feel and what you're paying attention to. There's a tragedy, you know. They always try to evoke tragedy. But we need more comedy than tragedy. Comedy balances out tragedy. People who respond, like first responders, they use humor. First responders, police, fire department, EMTs, they use humor when they're responding to situations that are traumatic. Even in the military, they use humor for certain situations that are just that get us. My subconscious mind usually reacts in anger. Sometimes you have to negotiate with your subconscious mind. You have to, first of all, start off with, I'm okay, because that evokes a feeling. When you say, I'm okay, you start to relax more. Your heart starts to beat in a way um, that's not causing you to feel tension and worry. All hail the glitch. So the glitch kind of visits us. I think that's what it is we don't realize. That's why we have anxiety. That's why we have panic attacks, because our subconscious mind is responding to all these fight or flight. Almighty glitch. Wow, that sounds grandiose. How to bring. How you doing? I'm doing good. Doing pretty good. I think we all need to respect our subconscious mind. That's how, when we have dreams, our subconscious mind is trying to communicate with us. When we have hunches and gut reactions, been a lifelong struggle, but I can control it. Yes, you can. You can control it. Yes, it's a, first of all, becoming aware of your anger or your fear. With me, it's always been worry. You know, I worry about things. Can you play some music today? Let me see. Let me try. Let me get some music going. That usually causes people to start to visualize. Meditate through worries, self-reflection. Yes, yeah, because it's only important as you think it is. Sometimes things in life are only as important as you think they are. If you think something is very important, it's going to become important. It's so it is. I like that saying. It is that, you know, and it makes so much sense. I think a shaman said that, or a priest, or a monk. They say it is that. So if you think that something is worth worrying about, it becomes something worth worrying about. I just try to go with the flow. The flow state. That's what Neville Goddard talks about, the flow state. Let's do some music or play. Music is magic, baby. What's your views on recent headlines regarding, yeah, it's an attempted assassination. And it's like, if the guy is so good that he can shoot somebody in the ear, was that like a wake up call to show that the president isn't so well protected? Isn't that, because if you can just, because the guy hit his ear with a rifle, so maybe it was like a bite of, like a shark does a test bite. Yes, crazy times. The guy was just giving a speech, or he was just up there on the podium or behind the podium talking, and then all of a sudden, I'm hitting the ear. I don't think that was a miss. I think that was to show how much more our president needs to be protected. I think that was like, it could be worse kind of thing. That's what I'm thinking, you know? Because when the way they took him to the ground after he was hit, you know, and it's like a guy with a rifle on a high elevated area. Aren't this Secret Service? I know it raises questions. It raises questions. It could be, yeah. Because a guy had he had a a duopod to hold his rifle, and he had a scope. And it's like, I think maybe that's what it was. It was like a warding shot. It's on video, and the people told the Secret Service and the police that he had a gun, and they ignored. Yes, I've heard of situations like that. They say about Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor, some people got a lot of warnings that, and I heard the same thing about 9/11. There was a guy in Afghanistan, I think, who was assassinated that warned about 9/11, and it was ignored. A lot of these warnings were ignored. So, yeah, they're saying, hey, there's a guy with a gun, and he's not a Secret Service agent. So, yeah, it makes one question, what's actually going on? Somehow or some way, hey, there's a gun over there. There's a guy with a gun over there. And the guy probably had a scope, probably had a duopod, just like a sniper would. And he was at a high, everyone saw him like a shark fin. He did milk it when he told SS to wait so he could get, oh, so even he was aware. He was aware of a guy with a gun who wasn't Secret Service. So yeah, maybe I think that's what it is don't what the samurai say is after a battle, tighten your chin strap. You know, be ready. You should always be ready. But sometimes we think, hey, what's the threat? But hey, there's a guy with a gun on a rooftop, and he harmed more people than just the president. I heard some people were shot. Shannon, it's me from last time. Yes, I remember. I think it was just yesterday. The show, crazy times. Like the Pope. Remember the Pope when they had to put him in that protective case when he would go up and down the roads? He was in that phone booth style protective case. It's like, what is this world coming to? Everyone's supposed to be scared to even go outside. It was the same thing with the COVID. They told everybody, go inside. And you know what? We need sunshine. To stop us from being depressed, we need sunshine. And isn't it funny? They told us all to stay inside so that we don't get sunshine, so we don't have contact. We need contact with each other. We're social creatures, you know? And it's funny how they did that. And I was told by someone that you can absorb the coronavirus through your eyes. You can get, because if the coronavirus is airborne, it lands in your mucous membranes. That's why I was wearing the mask and all that, and I still got COVID. And I was told also that it only kills people with a certain blood type. But then again, I'm a conspiracy theorist. And it didn't hit me until, yeah, your mucous membranes, you know, this airborne pathogen that people are coughing and sneezing into the air lands in your eyes, and it's a perfect host. Your eyes and your mucous membranes absorb this coronavirus into your body, and here you are covering your face. And I think we're face recognition type people, you know. We're always looking at everyone's face, whether they're smiling or frowning or have a grimace, you know. And that's a psychological effect. When you see somebody walking up to you that has a mask on, it's disturbing a little bit to see somebody with a mask on covering their face. Even chimpanzees and crows, they have a face recognition. Chimpanzees, they say, don't bury your teeth, don't smile at a gorilla or a chimpanzee, because that's a threat to them. It's like, we're not far from them, you know. I think we're only a few chromosomes away from being a chimpanzee or being a gorilla, something like that. And it's, think about that for a while. They want you to cover your face. They want you to go inside and not get sunshine. They want you to not interact with other people, which is a horrible psychological effect. All hail the glitch. Yeah, vitamin D. Also, just being in nature. There's a certain vibration in nature that we need. Hello. Oh, people are joining now. It's been 27 minutes. Some people are saying it's staged. Because I just heard that Trump was aware that this guy had a gun. They were telling him or telling people that this person had a gun, and they hung around. And it's, I don't know, there's much to be said. They say the days will tell, the years will tell what the days cannot. So, like they're finding all sorts of things about 9/11, you know. Did people know about that before it happened? You liked and subbed. That solo was sick. Oh, you like the solo? Yes. It is interesting, you know? Because like Shakespeare said, the world is but a stage, and we're all actors. And it makes you wonder, you know, how we behave in public. It's not our true selves. When we're not being watched, when we're in a room by ourselves, that's our true self. Other times, you're out in public and you're behaving the way you think people want you to behave. So you're playing a role. It must be painful, yeah. And you know what's so weird is yesterday I had an ear bleed in my right ear. I had an ear bleed. I was touching my ear and it was bleeding for no reason. I didn't bump it. I didn't scrape it, you know. Blood was just in my ear. And my mom looked at my ear and there was just a little cut in there. So maybe that was a telltale sign. Do you think it's fake? You know what can be faked? A lot of things. A lot of things can be faked. And it makes you wonder, you know, because it's all for effect. Everything is for effect. Like when you see when you go to a carnival, when you go to a circus, you know, everything, or a movie, when you're watching a movie, none of that's real, but it looks so real. And our subconscious responds to that. When we're watching a horror movie, when you're watching a comedy or anything, an action movie, all that stuff it makes you wonder how much of that is real. How much of that was the actor? How much of that was a stunt double? How much of that was just CGI? And it's interesting how everybody can go through their day-to-day lives, their mundane. What does it say? Best to wait and see what comes out after, yeah, after the investigations. But then again, people only tell you what they want you to know. They only tell you what they want you to know. I mean, there might be a whole lot of things going on that we don't know about because everything we see, hear, smell, taste, touch, you know, it's all filtered to us. There might be a Somali pirate, you know, a group of Somali pirates um, that take over a yacht, but we don't know about that. It doesn't make it to us. Hello, Emma. Welcome. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. Eddie's Funhouse is a funhouse of the mind. In this, you know how a funhouse mirrors? You ever go to a funhouse and the mirrors distort your vision? They distort the image you're seeing? And it's kind of like that. Eddie's Funhouse is kind of like that. We're all seeing distorted images. And it's kind of like it may have been staged, you know? Because everybody's watching. Everybody's watching and everybody's telling everybody what's going on. They're all noticing things. And in a crowd, somebody just shouts gun and everybody ducks. Why didn't that happen? And it makes me wonder, why didn't somebody just yell gun? There's a gun over there. Instead, everybody went like business as usual. Yeah, everyone has to put their spin. That's right. They're called spin doctors. Have you heard that? Have you ever investigated the term spin doctors? Or there's a group called spin doctors. They're the ones who, when I go crazy, yeah, if I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? Yeah, two princes or something like that. Prin- yeah, anyways, they're spin doctors. That's like, I think that's what they call reporters, spin doctors. And again, it's like you get information, then you watch all these different reporters. They're all reporting on the same story. It's kind of like Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. You know, they were all writing about the story of Jesus, and each story is the same but different. And it makes me wonder, yeah, what are the spins? What are these spins about? Because, yeah, like if I see something, I'll look out the window and say, I see a lovely day. I see some birds landing. You know, another person might wake up on the same morning and say, yeah, there's been an assassination attempt. And it's all about who sees what and who reports it. I've seen some pretty weird shit in my time, but it doesn't make the news. Car accidents, people's tires blowing out, you know, people spitting on the sidewalk, but that doesn't make the news. Other people, it's like, oh my God, somebody just spit on the sidewalk. Isn't that gross? Isn't that horrible? But it doesn't make the news. Or you see a bike accident or something like that. Somebody getting hit in the head. All these Karen videos. You ever see the Karens getting their just desserts? Yeah, on it. Get more views. Yeah, more people. Ask more people. Then people say, well, that wasn't that big of a deal. I'm thinking that was a warning shot. That was like, because he could have done much worse with that rifle. But it hit his ear. But which sounds more like terrorism, you know. That's what you want. You want something to happen like that to say, hey, you better watch yourself. That could have been what, like Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy used to lay knives on his mother's bed just to freak her out, you know. And maybe that was one of those Ted Bundy situations. He used to walk up to his mom's bed and lay knives on her bed to freak her out. So, I don't know. There's many ways of looking at certain situations. And it's disturbing and troubling. But that's what they do. This is a form of control. They look at you, they get you to be afraid of something. And one thing about hypnosis is when you're scared, you comply. A lot of people who are scared, well, people do comply when they're scared. You know, when a storm is about to hit, when people say there's a submarine, a nuclear submarine in Colombia, people start to get scared. And when people are scared, you can tell them to do anything. You can tell people to put on a mask. You can tell people to stay inside. And it's all about compliance. And I think they know that. There's been social experiments. And I think a lot of times these are social experiments. How will the people react when people start dying of COVID-19, you know, the coronavirus, you know, people start dying of it? How will people react? People will react by going to get toilet paper and water until there's no more toilet paper and water. Remember that? That blew my mind. You go to the store trying to get toilet paper and there is no toilet paper. You try to get bottled water and there's no bottled water. And it's just like, imagine what you can make people do when they're scared. And then there's a confusion induction. You know, if you can confuse people, you can get them to comply. There's actually in hypnosis, they call it a confusion induction. You just start speaking gibberish. And then there's a confusion induction, the pattern interrupt. You can interrupt a pattern, like go to shake someone's hand and then jerk on their hand, and it causes them to fall asleep. That's why I like, you know, in the description of this video, there's some hypnosis courses you can take, and I highly recommend it. You know, I've been studying hypnosis for a while now, and it's amazing what in advertising, how much hypnosis is used in advertising. Maybe I'm tipping my hand, I don't know. But yeah, in the description I have a lot of cool links. And check them out. They might interest you. Wow, I've never had 6 people listen. Let's play some music, shall we? Since the chats have stopped. People are starting to leave. It's only 39 minutes into the show. They say the best time to do these exercises is before bed or right when you wake up. So if you start to feel anxious, keep saying, I'm okay. I'm okay. Because like I say, 99.9% of the time, you're okay. You're just getting a lot of bad input. Bad input. Short Circuit was a movie kind of like that. Need input. Need input. It was a movie that was made back in the 80s about a rogue robot. Can you say that 3 times fast? Rogue robot. Number 5. He went by the by the handle number 5. Number 5 is alive. No disassemble number 5. And then there was RoboCop. That was made back in the 80s. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Five likes. Thank you. Thank you to whom it may concern. This show is sponsored by, made possible by, Hugh, Lori, H-U. Oh, you're saying hi. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. Yes, it's very important. Check out the links in the description. They are made possible. Let me see if I can say this right. This show is made possible. This show is made possible by the links in the description. Lori Hager. The pictures are so tiny, I can hardly see them. I need my nutrients. Well, everybody's gone. Everybody's gone. I see a 0 up there. I'm okay. I'm okay. Peaceful. Peaceful. See, these are like trigger words. Trigger words. Pay attention to your trigger words. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference. You can visualize yourself shooting a bow and arrow, and your subconscious mind will think that you shot a bow and arrow. You can visualize walking on a beach, and your subconscious mind will think that you just had a walk on the beach. That's why when they hypnotize somebody, we tell them close your eyes. Imagine yourself in a field, and you could feel cool breezes. Your subconscious mind starts responding to that. And it actually thinks you're having that experience. Just relax and breathe. You're enjoying a day off or a holiday. Yesterday is past and tomorrow is 1,000 miles away. I'd like to turn one of these videos into a hypnosis session, just so you know what it's like. I remember my first hypnosis experience. I think it was in 2000. 1, somewhere around there. I was listening to a CD, and that CD was a Terry Stokes CD. I just put it in the CD player and listened to the directions, listened to the voice of Terry Stokes, and it was amazing how relaxed and calm I felt. It was like I was in a dream state. And that's an induction, once that induction is complete. Some people don't want to come out of hypnosis. I've heard that. There's a word for that, a term for someone who's hypnotized and doesn't want to come out of the hypnotic trance or hypnotic state. So we got 4 people watching. It's getting awfully quiet. It's getting awfully quiet. It's time to break the silence. Silence is pretty nice. I like to do some hypnosis, like have everyone watching. Somebody is with them the whole time, and they can watch the person who's hypnotized. It might inspire people to study. I've always wanted to get a room full of people and watch how they respond to hypnosis. See whether or not they're suggestible. I notice these live streams, people don't stay with them for very long. They just come by and say hi, and then they bounce off to the next video they're going to watch. There's so much going on. It's like mental overload. I think it's still morning. It's not morning until noon. And then people say good afternoon. Dobry utra. Dobry dzień, dobry wieczór. Guten Morgen, guten Abend, guten Nacht. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Almost sounds like a marching song. Good skill. Oh, wow, I have skills. Oh, wow, what a surprise. Yeah. Well, thank you for that. I have flute skills. I have bow staff skills and nunchuck skills. Oh, gifted. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I am a gifted recorder player. It's how I fill in the empty spaces. Sometimes it gets quiet. Watch how we fill the empty spaces. I wonder if I'm allowed to play songs, play music like Pink Floyd. And I like Pink Floyd. It's a good relaxing music. Wasted away the moments that make up a dull day. Let me take you on a journey. I think this is getting boring. I got down to 0 people. All right. I will do that upon request. Only if people request. What do we talk about today? Should we talk about bathroom humor? Should we talk about boobies? Boobies. Boobies. I just like saying boobies. Boobies. I'm not even supposed to be here today. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Who has seen Clerks? They've made 3 movies about Clerks. Clerks 1. Was in black and white. Clerks 2 was in living color. Clerks 3 was in living color. I like independent films. Just get some people together, get a camera, get a boom mic, and just make a movie. Make a movie about people selling pot in front of a convenience store. Make a movie about somebody who's taking vengeance. How wonderful I play the trumpet, tuba. Oh, they're all, yes. Have you made videos? Make some videos of yourself playing those instruments. Costa. So you're just joining. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse, where we pass the time away. Just to pass the time away. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. You're from Brazil. Well, welcome. I am in the United States, where people are getting shot. Another attack on another ear. Another year, another ear. I was noticing that. Like I was saying earlier, Evander Holyfield, his ear was attacked viciously. Donald Trump's ear was attacked viciously. Vincent van Gogh, many years ago, he cut off his own ear. What is this thing with ears? It reminds me of Reservoir Dogs. Remember that scene in Reservoir Dogs? The guy attacks the guy's ear. Cuts it off. He does a Van Gogh. That's eerie. I was bleeding for my ear just yesterday. Yesterday morning, I woke up and I touched my ear and I saw blood on my finger. Our ears. We need to protect our ears. Ears are there for a reason. Ears are not just ornaments. They serve a purpose. Here we go. put on my magic hat for effect. What do we talk about today? Today is Sunday, year of our Lord 2024, election year. A lot of weird stuff happens on election years. It's an election year. Election year, election year. I elect that people don't shoot people unless they really need to. You shouldn't shoot a person unless you really need to. 9 times out of 10, you don't really need to shoot anybody. Sometimes you can just let them off with a warning. Don't let it happen again. And also where you shoot them. If you shoot somebody in the wrong place, you could ruin them for the rest of their life. So Trump has been released from the hospital. He was treated and released. I could tell by the way he covered his ear that something had happened. It almost like he... What's weird about bullets is they don't really have to hit you. Bullets can do damage just by flying past you. Maybe it was a miss, but the velocity, like a 50 caliber round, it doesn't even have to hit you. It could just go by, it could go past you, not even hit you, and it can do damage. It might have been one of those bullets, kind of like a smaller than a 7.62. Might have been like an AR-15. Sometimes when people try to snipe people, they use a larger caliber. Wonderful! I got to make this show more interesting somehow. I had 6 people watching, and now I have only 3. Maybe we could just sit in silence. Some people fear silence. People can't stand sometimes to just sit in silence. Don't answer me. Don't break the silence. Don't let me win. Don't answer me. Don't break the silence. Don't let me in. Go into the light until we meet again. That's what the Corinthians say again and again. Knowledge is power, and it grows just like a flower. Salome, Salome, Salome. I like watching Tim and Eric. Go into the light until we meet again. That's what the Caridians say again and again. Knowledge is power, and it grows just like a flower. They say Salome. Hamburgers and hot dogs too. I want to have a barbecue. Bang, bang, cops and robbers. Bang, bang, robbers and cops. Bang, bang, rob that bank, put him in jail. That always makes me laugh. I like to laugh. Bang, bang, cops and robbers. Bang, bang, robbers and cops. Bang, bang, rob that bank, put him in jail. I could drink wine out of this. This nose. That's what I could do one of these times. One of these shows is pour wine into my prosthetic nose and then have a drink. Have a drink of the finest wine. Ah. Or from a lady's shoe. Drink wine from a lady's shoe. I want to go on a horse and buggy ride. Who wants to go on a horse and buggy ride? Maybe one of these days I'll be able to go on a horse and buggy ride, and I'll take you all with me. Old Sacramento was set up like that. I could just go on a horse and buggy ride. It was like $10. You pay $10, and you climb on the stagecoach, and a horsey takes you around.
Saturn time.
Sometimes just that sound makes me laugh. Let's all share what makes us laugh. What makes me laugh? A kid farting accidentally. An accidental fart. That makes me laugh. Embarrassing. People who get embarrassed. People who do embarrassing things. I thought this was going to be a more exciting show. I thought we were going to have some things to talk about. Shannon says hi. Hello, Shannon. Aggie. Agai. Agai. A-G-A-I. Agai. Hello, Shannon. How are you? Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. We're just passing the time away. I have my shirt that says, need a hug? Do you need a hug? I made this myself because I have a sense of humor. Need a hug? Here in Georgia, they don't respond very well to this shirt. I notice when I wear this shirt to the supermarket, I get weird looks. I get scared looks, like I'm going to walk up and try to hug them or something. This show is made possible by the links in the description. If you'd like to look through the links in the description, check it out. Check them out. So how is Shannon today? Shannon. How old are you, Shannon? So that I may act accordingly. Because this is a family show. When all the kids are gone, I like to cut up, you know. Enjoy, anyways. Sometimes the kids are nice to have around. Sometimes they tell some pretty good jokes. We have one person, one single solitary person. I guess I need to hand out some flyers. I need to go on TV. I need to go on TV and tell people about Eddie's Funhouse. So more people will know. More people need to know about what we do here. What we do here. Ah, fragrance. We have a lovely fragrance called sandalwood. I like the smell of sandalwood. Sandalwood. Something to meditate to. Go into the light until we meet again. That's what the Corinthians say again and again. Knowledge is power, and it grows just like a flower. Salome. I've got that song stuck in my head now. Salome. That's what the Corinthians say. Are you a Corinthian? Are you a Corinthian? If you are, then Salome. I've wanted to make a license plate. I want my license plate to say Salome. Salome. See how many people recognize. You better recognize. So I guess people tune in to watch me be uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable because I have 4 people watching right now. It's amazing how short attention spans are now. They call it the TikTok mind or TikTok brain. People have, you have to keep attention for 60 seconds. No more than 60 seconds. People get bored very easily now. Very easily. They can watch you for 60 seconds and then they have to move on. Four people are watching. 6 likes. 1 hour and 16 minutes. I had some people talking with me yesterday. Leave a comment if you'd like me to visit your station, visit your channel. If you'd like me to visit your channel, leave a comment. And who knows, I might leave a comment. Who knows, I might even subscribe. I've subscribed to hundreds and thousands. People who are starting out their YouTube channels. This is all unplanned, unscripted. Just show up and we'll talk about something. I could do a Q&A. I've been known to play some music from time to time. Sharing my gifts. I share my gifts with you. Nine people. Wow. Let's see who chimes in. Now we're down to 6. People think that this is just a video, maybe. Maybe it's just a video. Let's click on it and see what happens. Oh, it's a live show. Abraham Lincoln wants his hat back. This is a top hat. This is called a top hat. Ask anybody in the UK. Abraham Lincoln. He had a stovepipe hat. I believe. You're from Holland. Oh, well, welcome. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. I guess people are noticing strange things going on. People are getting shot in the ear. Holland, what's the weather like there? Here it's kind of sunny. It's sunny. It's not too hot. I think we're getting a heat break. I am from California. That's where I was born, in the United States. Way out west. California. Swimming pools, movie stars. Where the Beverly Hillbillies live. That actually happened to somebody. The land they were living on, they struck oil. Sometimes that actually happens. The land you're living on is rich in oil. Imagine that. Then the government would probably come and take your land away. Oh, it's sunny. I like sunny. Sometimes I like cloud cover until I want to see sunshine again. Here in Georgia, you never know what you're going to get. It's cloudy, and then it's sunny, and then it's rainy, and then it's cold, and then it's hot, which is kind of interesting. It doesn't stay the same all the time. In California, the only time it would rain is in the wintertime. In the wintertime. That's the only time we'd get rain in California. It's a good place to have like Disneyland or Universal Studios. I like going to places like that. Anywhere is entertaining. That must be nice, just to stay in a hotel and then go see the sights, go see every attraction. There's 2 people I know of that do that. The Grim Life Collective. What place do you advise to go? What would I... The Alamo, that's in Texas. The Alamo is where that great battle was fought. Florida is pretty nice. Florida is a really nice place to go. I've been to Florida. They have a fort there that I visited. You can still see the bullet holes or where they shot the side of the fort. And I think some cannonball damage. It's amazing to go there. The place is still standing. I think it was used during the Spanish-American War. Let's see. Georgia is where the Civil War was fought. Georgia, Alabama, and Texas. A lot of places where the Civil War was fought. I'm trying haunted locations. The Winchester Mystery House. That's a pretty fun place. I've been there. The Winchester Mystery House. It's not haunted that I remember. It was inspired by ghosts. It's always nice to go to like a spooky location. Where else? There's so many fun places. Like I said, Universal Studios. You could see the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. There's a lot to see. If you have the funds. Oh, historical locations. Well, let's see. Washington, that's another place. Salem, Massachusetts, where they did the Salem witch trials. That place. New Orleans, that's another good place. New Orleans. Go there during Mardi Gras. Watch out for pickpockets. Pickpockets are crazy now. You can get your pickets pocked. You can get your pickets pocked. You can get your pockets picked if you're not careful. Pickpockets. They have certain purses that you can wear that protect you from pickpocketers. And what are they called? Porch pirates? There's a lot of porch pirates. I like how they catch porch pirates. They sometimes can track them to their houses. They have little low jacks. They have little things where you can track somebody to their house. What's the time over there right now? The time, it's 11:37. 11:37 in the a.m. Over there, it's probably 7 o'clock. I think there's like a 7-hour difference from the U.S. I always like looking at Google. Google tells me what time it is in certain areas. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's 5 o'clock over there. Yeah, 1700. That's a good way to tell between AM and PM. Because here you don't know if it's 9 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Unless you look outside and it's dark. If it's dark outside, it's 9 p.m. The sun doesn't go down until 9:30 here, which is strange. It's all because of daylight savings time. Right now it's only 10. It's only 10:38, but they say 11:38 because they make you put your clock ahead an hour, which causes heart attacks and car accidents. So I wish they would do away with daylight savings time. Wouldn't that be nice? If you get up and it's the same time, whether it's wintertime or summertime. It just makes the day seem really long. It's like, we don't really need daylight savings time. Maybe when we have a new president, we can vote out daylight savings time. And property tax. Why do they have to have property tax? They tax everything else. Why do they have to tax your property? Anyway, these are things I grumble about. Who are you going to vote on? I guess Trump. Trump would be, I mean, he's the one who can finish sentences. But I guess they'll have to wait till his ear heals up. I wonder how he's doing now. They say he was released from the hospital. Go, Trump, go! Make America great again. I think what America needs right now is good leadership. We really have some catching up to do. America got really crazy. America became crazy. I think it was after Barack Obama. America was good until all that 9/11 stuff happened. And COVID, and I guess every empire, every kingdom has its ups and downs. I mean, look at Rome. Rome had a lot of things that were that they had to struggle through. I'm pretty sure Greece did too. I don't see how one country has to be so strong. Has to be the biggest kid on the block, you know. I like equality. They shouldn't have one ring to rule them all. So are you as excited as I am? I've been sitting here for like an hour and 28 minutes. I wonder if I've broken any records for the longest live. Going live with people. It can be challenging at times because not everybody's interested in the same things. I might be really interested in horror movies and comedy movies, and some people are not interested in movies at all. They'd rather read a book, or they'd rather go out and play golf or something. I'll take off my magic hat. Some people ask me to put it on. Put on your magic hat. So we have 3 people now. I had at least 3 or 4 people yesterday, but that was yesterday. I need to focus on how to make things happen today. How do I make it happen today? I'm running out of things to present to the public. I have my flute, I have my harmonica, I have my jaw harp, I have my puppet. And I have me. Hello, Emma. Welcome back. Pegasus. So we have somebody from the Netherlands and somebody from Holland. You're having pizza. I was thinking about pizza. It's always nice to get a nice hot pizza. I think tonight I'm going to have nachos. I really like nachos. My mother likes nachos. That's what I'll do today. Go to the supermarket and get everything I need for nachos. Nachos and soda pop. I try to make it sound pleasant. That should be worth at least $5. I remember in Sacramento, people would play instruments and people would drop money into their hat. Or they'd have a little container and they would sit and play music. Emma, are you still here? Someone wrote a chat to you. Are you having pizza now? Oh, you're speaking in your language. Emma is bilingual. She knows Dutch and English. People meet each other here at Eddie's Fun House. Who has seen Hot Fuzz? A Simon Pegg movie. We'll be up to our balls in jugglers. Abraham Lincoln wants his hat back. Old Honest Abe. I still have some incense left. See you later. Ooh, Magic Ed with a little bunny rabbit. Thank you and have a good day. Magic Ed. The law around here says you cannot touch. But I think I see a lot of lawbreakers in this house tonight. And I don't see a cop inside. Have a blessed day. Emma, Emma, Bopema, banana, banana, Bopema, be my mo, Emma, Emma. Emma, Emma, Bopema, banana, banana, Bopena, be my mo, Anna, Anna, Emma. Let's play the rhyme game. Butterfly music. Sounds like National Geographic. Who's here? I see three. I see three people. Come with me if you want to live. Come with me if you want to live. Come with me if you want to get ice cream. I like that my snacks are within reach. I like that my snacks are within reach. Sometimes I like blue M&Ms. Кушай хорошо. Кушай хорошо. Это меня кушай. Это меня кушай. These M&Ms are red, white, and blue. Это меня кушай. Это мне деньги, пожалуйста. Это мне деньги, пожалуйста. Спасибо. Спасибо большое. Is Emma still here? Has Emma left me yet? Have you gone away, Emma? Are you still... Hello, brother. Hello, brother. Hello, mother. Hello, father. You ever watch that girl who comes up to her ring phone or her ring doorbell? Hello, mother. Hello, father. I love watching porch pirates get caught. Mashallah. Oz. Hello, Oz. Hello, Sham. Pegasus just left. I'm having M&Ms. Me gusta M&Ms. Me gusta M&Ms. Muy bien. M&Ms es muy bien. Hi. Hello, Stuart. Alea Stewart. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse, where I sit here and eat M&Ms. And lay down some flute tracks. I take an M&M break and then I play some flute tracks. Flute tracks! That wasn't so bad. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Mostly gases. Burning at very high temperatures. I have a total of 3 people watching this here show, and I have slightly messy hair. Slightly, only slightly messy. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. When you wish... That was Jimmy Nee Cricket. Hi, hi, hi. Alea Stewart. How old are you, Alea? people say hi and then they run away. We celebrate birthdays here at Eddie's Funhouse. You're in MN. Grady. Godzilla. Godzilla. It's Godzilla. Godzilla, destroy all monsters. Hi, Grady. Are you back for more flute music? Hello, Dad. He says with smiling emojis. Oh, that one snuck up on me. Are you my dad? I am not your dad. I guess I'm a lot of people's dad. A lot of people call me Dad. Daddy. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Because I think somehow all your fathers were not present. All our fathers are not present. I think that's what it is. You're daddy deficient. That's what I think. Some people have the daddy deficiency. I don't think that's right. I think you should have a mom and a dad. That's what my studies show. An alcohol-free dad. And an alcohol-free mom. Don't drink and raise kids. They should have POW, parents under the influence, or PUI. That should be an offense, PUI, parenting under the influence. Parenting under the influence, there we go. That's what we should call it. We should make it a crime, PUI. PUI should be a crime. Don't parent under the influence. Hello, Skylar. Are you enjoying your time in Toronto? Enjoying all that good Canadian food? Speaking of food, it's almost time for me to have breakfast. I get up kind of late in the day. Skylar's in the hizzy. What are you thinking? What was I thinking? That's what I like to ask people. What are you thinking? What were you thinking? Do I look like I'm thinking? What's worse, overthinking or underthinking? I think underthinking is worse. All hail the glitch. You were here earlier, weren't you? I was thinking, what are you thinking while playing? I'm thinking about butterflies. I think about butterflies while I play. I also think about the Corinthians. I think about the Corinthians because they say Salome. Salome! I also think about women. I think about women when I play. I think about women on the beach, throwing beach balls back and forth. Throwing boomerangs. Women throwing boomerangs on a sunny day at the beach. There's too much wind to throw a boomerang, I think. Sometimes it's not so windy on the beach. Maybe your boomerang will come back. Boomerangs used to not always come back. The Aborigines had a thing called a throwing stick, or a rabbit stick as we call it. Those are some pretty interesting weapons to use. You just throw a stick that floats on the air, and it hits whatever you throw it at with tremendous force. I like traps myself. Traps are a good way to catch your dinner. Okay, Daddy, gotta go. Love you. Just recorded the song. Now have to make video on my vocals. Oh, cool. So you are a creator, a content creator. I think we are all content creators. Your eyes are sad. My eyes are sad. I'll have to cheer them up. I'll have to cheer up my eyes. I'm a clown that's crying inside. That's what I think. I'm one of those sad clowns. I'm just a sad clown. That's why I have my nose. What's the matter, kid? Don't you like clowns? Don't we make you laugh? Kobe Wright says hi. Hello, Kobe. That's what I do here. I advertise my many links that are in the description. I need to find a way to say in the description. You're a singer. Well, we'll have to look at some of your videos. Come to Game On and watch him sing. I'm doing all right. Getting good grades. The future's so bright. I gotta wear shades. I'm doing all right. Getting good grades. Make me laugh first. Make me laugh first. Then I'll subscribe. Poo poo? Poo? Popo? Popo-phila? I don't know. Sometimes you can't plan when you're going to make someone laugh. Sometimes laughs just happen. How long your live will be? I don't know, maybe another hour. It's now 1 hour and 57 minutes. You just subbed. See how easy it is to sub? See how easy it is to just hit the sub? To add another sub? I will share you I will share you soon channel name. Now you look, I look handsome, thank you. And you even called me daddy. Call me daddy. Call me daddy. Who's your daddy? Sometimes just the sound of a jaw harp you will like as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kobe. Kobe is my hero. This might make you laugh. Sometimes when I put on my unusually large nose, that sometimes makes people laugh. But I don't leave it on too long. It can get very hot and sweaty. There we go. Let's draw a circle in the air. Let's draw a circle. There we go. This is a 3D effect. Oh, Kobe's laughing. All hail the glitch. A glitch in the Matrix. Hey, it's Andy. Hey, Dad, how are you today? I'm okay, son. I'm known as Dad. Daddy, oh, Dad. Oh, Daddy, my daddy. How's that? Oh, Daddy, my daddy. Good, I'm glad. The commander of time itself, the commander. I find your lack of faith disturbing. What have you been up to today? I'm trying to solicit, I guess. I want to get some customers. I guess that's what every true businessman wants, is customers. I have to go now. Have a good day. All right. Have a good day, Kobe. Kobe McGuire. Not that thing again. You should not play that. But it's what makes me happy. The jaw harp makes me happy. What am I selling? I'm selling things in the description. I have something like this tactical pen. It's a self-defense weapon. It's in the description. Also, Kingdom of Pets and One Strike Fight Enders. There's a lot of things. Just check it out. Go into the description and see what I'm selling. If it makes you happy, then look it up. How do I buy them? You just whip out your credit card. I guess that's, yeah, it's all just regular online business. What kind of instrument is that? It's called a jaw harp. A good old-fashioned jaw harp. That's what they use down in the South, in the Appalachians. Even Alaska. You sprained your heel. Were you playing soccer? Were you playing football? Were you riding your skateboard? Were you trying to leap tall buildings in a single bound? That should be worth a sub. Me playing this jaw harp. Oh, you ran across a big rock while trying to kick a ball. Oh, wow. So you kicked the rock instead of the ball? Oh, you ran across it. You never know how an accident's going to happen. I am going to have to go. I am glad it makes you happy, but it sounds shit. and thing does. That thing does. I'll have to remember when Andy's not here, I can play it. Are you a businessman? Of a sort, yes. I derive a commission from what is in the description. Hey, that rhymes. Hope you have a good day. See you soon. Okay, son. Sorry about the jaw harp, but the jaw harp makes me happy. That's something we'll have to compromise. Life is about compromise. A good father and son relationship. Some people get tired of hearing flute all the time. Also, if you play World of Warcraft, I have some websites that correspond with World of Warcraft. Bye! Goodbye! Breaking back a firecracker, she's boom ba. Bugs Bunny, rah, rah, rah. I don't think people play the jaw harp enough. I really don't think they play it enough. Occasionally I hear it in movies. Occasionally. It's hard to have an itchy nose. I think I need another haircut. It's time. All right. The most requested. The most requested hat. Hot cross buns. There we go. The most requested notes. There's gum on your shoe. That's pretty funny. There's gum on your shoe. Your zipper's down. A bird just pooped on your car. Interesting man. You know what you all right. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. It's nice to know that I'm all right. All right, all right. Like Matthew McConaughey. Well, at least I'm interesting. That should be worth something. Music on demand. So it's Popo Filippo. Popo Filippo. That sounds kind of nice. It sounds a little funny. Popo Filippo. calmed the savage beast. Tell your friends about me. You could watch me all together. You could circle around. I guess today we're going to run some errands. Put that down. It's amazing what I try to do. What I try to do because I'm bored. I fight the boredom. It's an uphill battle. Well, I've been doing this for 2 hours. I think it's time to take up camp, find a way to lose some weight. I think that's a lot of people's problem is trying to lose weight. I think I have water weight. I have water weight gain. I guess I'll try to follow that story. All Donald Trump wanted to do was talk to the people. And somebody shot him in his ear. This is supposed to be the land of the free, the home of the brave. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. How many people actually find happiness? We just go on pursuing. Is Skylar even here? She said, I think she said hi. Welcome back, Emma. Did you enjoy your pizza? Yummy, yummy pizza. Yummy, yummy pizza. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I've got love in my tummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I've got love in my tummy. I think I need to tell some more jokes. There are 3 people watching right now. And I think Emma's the only one chatting. If you have spare time, gulp, gulp, gulp. We must stay hydrated. We need our nutrients. Nutrients. That kind of sounds like a cicada. cicada. They say there are lots of cicadas now. I think I smell burning rubber. Well, looks like it's about time for my mother to be off church, to come home from church. I think I'll do another one later on today, if not tomorrow. This show is brought to you by all the links in the description. Check out my links. Let's say our goodbyes. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. All right. I gotta get up out of this chair. Goodbye, goodbye, Daddy Eddie. Goodbye, Emma. Have a great day.